Hey everyone, Tesla stock investors got some great news with the launch of the Cybertruck, and unfortunately that is bad news for Rivian because that's a competitor to Rivian's pickup truck. Or was this news bad news for Rivian? I'm going to look at that and show you a surprising twist in that narrative.
I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.
So Tesla finally launching its Cybertruck. The rear-wheel drive version will be priced at $60,990. But this lower priced version is not going to be available until 2025. And if you're calculating in Elon Musk time, this might be 2026 or 2027. The all-wheel drive version is now available at $79,990. And of course, there is the Cyber Beast available for $99,990. The specs are impressive. You can get delivery in 2024, so in just a few months. It has 600 horsepower, 112 miles per hour top speed, and 11,000 pound towing capacity. But at $80,000, the vehicle is pricey. It is pricey. Now you can compare that to Rivian's pickup truck, which you can get starting at $73,000. So it's pricier than Rivian's pickup truck as a competitor in the EV market space. That's the similarly spec'd price. Ford's F-150 is much lower price than both the Rivian and the Tesla. It's not really in the same price range. It's not really a direct competitor, with these two being at a significantly lower price point. So the long-awaited Cybertruck is finally here, and as usual, per Elon Musk, the specs and the timing and the pricing is all worse than were initially expected when the first announcements came out that they were building the Cybertruck. Nevertheless, it is good news that the company has finally launched the product. It's out. It's going to start generating sales, and those sales will eventually turn into some profit. Now, that will take some time. Also, Elon Musk also was saying that it's going to take time to ramp up production. It's going to be difficult to generate profitability because it's such a unique product. It's so difficult to build, but still, they've already spent all this money on research and development and preparing the manufacturing and all of that upfront cost. So at least they're going to start to recoup some of those initial investments that they've put out there. Now, for now, so far, Tesla has capacity to build about 125,000 Cybertrucks for initial capacity. That's at maximum, right? That's the maximum it can sell in 2024. It's unlikely it will reach that pace. It's unlikely it'll get to the maximum in 2024, but just in case consumer demand is strong enough, it will get to 125,000 in 2024. To put that in perspective, Tesla's going to produce about 1.8 million vehicles in 2023. So even at the max, it's going to be less than 10% of Tesla's overall production and overall sales. So it's not going to be a big contributor to Tesla initially and longer term. Let me show you this. So Elon Musk was asked, how much do you think that Tesla Cybertruck will sell eventually? And he said it's difficult to say. He goes on, but then he finally answers the question saying he thinks it'll end up with roughly 250,000 Cybertrucks a year. And I don't think we're going to reach that output rate next year, so not in 2024. I think we'll probably reach it at some time in 2025. And again, if we're looking at Elon Musk time, you got to extend that out to 2026, maybe 2027. He's always been a little bit late with the forecasts and the promises to investors. So 250,000 units at the peak, and that's not going to happen until 2026 or 2027. So with all these things considered, the Cybertruck is not going to be a meaningful part of Tesla's business. It's not going to be a meaningful part in Tesla's business because by the time 2025 or 2026 rolls around, according to Tesla's projections of increasing production 50% per year, they're going to be at nearly 4, 5, 6 million units produced total, and the Cybertruck's going to be at 250,000. So it's a small part of its business. It's a small part of its business. Even when it reaches its full scale, it's going to be a small part of its business. And in the announcement, there was no update to this full outlook of the total units produced. And maybe that's why, in a surprising twist, in the day after the announcement for Tesla's Cybertruck, you see Rivian's stock price is up 4.6% on the day after, where Tesla's stock price is down 0.76%. So why is Rivian's stock price up on a day following a major announcement of a competitor vehicle? Well, I think a lot of this is due to relief. It's relief from Rivian stock investors who've been anticipating. It's been no secret that Tesla has been coming out with this Cybertruck, right? It's been known for years that they're coming out with this Cybertruck. So in anticipation of this, Rivian investors were concerned. They've been worried this entire time that Tesla's going to produce a compelling Cybertruck. It's going to be, remember, the initial estimates were at a much lower price point. So they were thinking Tesla's going to come in to the market at a lower price with better specs, and it's going to take market share. But after the announcement, the underwhelming specs of the vehicle, the higher price, the delay of the lower priced model, and the maximum output of only 250,000 units at peak, all of that, I think, was a relief to Rivian stock investors. Like, okay, it's not as bad as we thought it could be. It's not that bad. It's not going to kill our business in the truck side, right? Because Rivian only has two models, the R1, well, I should say only two consumer models, the R1S, which is its SUV, and the R1T, which is the pickup truck. And for Rivian, the pickup truck is a meaningful part of its business. Whereas for Tesla, its pickup truck is not going to be a meaningful part of its business, at least not anytime in the near term, not in the next 3 years, according to what Elon Musk is saying. So a lot of this increase in stock price for Rivian has to do with relief rather than looking at the actual, oh, this new product came into market and so now Rivian's stock price is up. It's a relief rally. It's relief. It's an easing of concerns from investors looking at Tesla's pickup truck and saying, okay, this isn't gonna meaningfully take market share anytime soon. So we can breathe a sigh of relief and we can feel okay with this. Thank you for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. I know there's a lot you could be doing with your time and a lot of other videos you could be watching. So I truly appreciate that you chose to watch this one. If you want to see more videos just like this, hit the subscribe or the like button. They'll both help me make more videos just like this one. Thank you again.